All right, hello and welcome back, everyone. So before we go ahead and jump into today's video, I do want to go ahead and throw out a couple announcements. So right now we do still have two double points events happening for the IE championship that we have going on between Gameology and Collectible Exchange. The first of which will be at Collectible Exchange on the 23rd of this month, and I believe that, what is it, March 23rd. And then the last one will be on March 31st over at Gameology. I would also like to go ahead and announce that the last week of the tournament will go ahead and be played exclusively over at Gameology, because Collectible Exchange is going to be moving locations. So to go ahead and make sure that they don't have to worry about us being there, and that way they're able to go ahead and move very seamlessly to the new location. We are going to be hosting their normal Wednesdays and Saturday tournaments over at Gameology at the same time that they would be played over at Collectible Exchange. Once again, the season ends on the 31st, so if you want to go ahead and get some last minute points in, I definitely do recommend going ahead and swinging on by. I will have some information on the screen here shortly. And I think that's really it. I don't think we have any other big tournaments happening right now. I know there are going to be the RBET announcements soon, or maybe they've already been announced. I haven't really kept up too much, but I do know that the RBET that is happening in California will be happening at the new Collectible Exchange location. So more information on that to follow soon. I don't really know when soon is, but we will be having that soon. And I believe that is it. I will be uploading, catching up on footage, as well as we're going to be doing something. I'm going to be doing something new for whenever we do the top 8s for the, the championship. I'm still kind of trying to figure out the last little couple of details for it, but we will be doing something new, and hopefully you all will enjoy it. So, all right, let's go ahead and hop into today's video. Don't forget to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. Your favorite parts, maybe the misplays, I don't know. But, let me know. And yeah, enjoy the video. All right, so here we are with another Gameology Locals. This one is from March 1st. All right, this is once again is over at Gameology. I believe this is one of the weeks where our Collectible Exchange was down due to maintenance, so we were having all the tournaments over there for a week. So here we go. I'm over here, round 1 versus Michael. This is Noah's brother. So let's see. We're gonna go ahead and I'll go first. I'll go ahead and T-set, or no. I'll go and set a monster, set 2 back row, and pass it on over. He's going to go ahead and set a monster and pass. We'll go ahead and draw. Let's see. What are we rocking on the face now? Okay, so we do have the Dandy. We'll go ahead and banish. We do hit the Ryko. We will go ahead and get our tokens. Swing in for 24. And then we'll go ahead and pass it over. Let's see. What are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and set another monster and pass it over. Looks like his hand is a little bricked up. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and summon out the debris. We'll go ahead and grab our tokens. We'll go ahead and make a Stardust. We'll go ahead and swing in. We do swing into a Sangan. I was expecting it to be another Ryko. Let's see, what are we gonna search here? We will go ahead and search out a Lone Fire, and then we'll go ahead and swing in for another 24, and then we'll go ahead and pass it over. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and draw for turn. We will go ahead and activate Trunade. We'll go ahead and summon out Lone Fire. We'll go ahead and special, bring out the Titanial. And we will swing over the Stardust. And then I believe did we set any back row? We do not. So we will go ahead and stand by main. We'll go ahead and draw. We'll go ahead and summon out Lone Fire ourselves. We'll go ahead and tribute. Lone Fire tribute. We'll go ahead and bring out our own Titanial, and then we're just gonna go ahead and Titanial crash, and then swing in for game. Yep, and that is a wrap for game number 1. Once again, these videos are at 2 times speed, so that way we can try and get through them as quickly as we quite possibly can, because these videos do get a bit long. All right, so Michael will be going first. So we are going to go with a, oh my goodness, set 4 back row instead of monster and pass it on over. I will go ahead and draw for turn. I'll set 2 back row, set a monster, and pass. Let's see. Michael will go flip summon. It is a morphing jar. So I am thinking here. And yeah, I do have the chalice for it to go ahead and negate that effect. Because I don't want him to go ahead and plus. So he will go ahead and tribute summon for the Caius, and we will go ahead and torrential. He will go ahead and my body, which is pretty huge. I do think he hit the dandy that I had set, I want to say. So that was a little unfortunate. It is what it is, but we're still in a pretty good position. So we will go ahead and summon out the Lone Fire. We will go ahead and tribute for cost. He will go ahead and Divine Wrath that, and then we're gonna go ahead and cry a little bit. We will go ahead and take another 24. We'll go ahead and pass. We'll go ahead and draw. We'll go ahead and set, pass. He does have the Dust Tornado for the soul release that we sat. I think he has another Caius right here, if I'm correct, if I remember correctly. Never mind. He will swing in. We will get our 2 tokens. He will pass. We will draw. We will tribute for our own Caius. We'll go ahead and target his Caius, banish, and then we'll swing in for 24. And then we'll go ahead and pass the turn. I do think I have Titania on hand, I think, right? So we will go ahead and pitch out, go ahead and grab his quick draw. He will go ahead and synchro. Oh, he will go ahead and make the oh man, I forget what that one's name is, and I use it like pretty frequently actually. All right, so we'll set a back row, pass it over. He will go ahead and summon out Lone Fire. He will go ahead and tribute. It's time for him to bring out his own Titanial, I assume. Yes, it will be. So we're going to take some damage here, but we are going to get a mill going at least, thankfully. So he'll kill the token, or he'll swing in on the token. He'll swing on the face down. I will just mill. Our mills are kind of okay. It does set up our Avarice though, which is kind of nice. So we will go ahead and draw, but we don't draw on anything, and getting over Titania is a whole deal. So yeah, so we go ahead and scoop it up. So let's go ahead and get forward into the game. I will go ahead and summon out Card Trooper Mill, set a back row, pass. He will go ahead and Heavy Storm our back row, which was a Reiki break. And we are going to go ahead and take 24 here, which is going to hurt a little bit, but getting the draw is perfectly fine. And he'll set 2 back row and pass. We'll go ahead and draw for turn. We will go, let's see, set 2 back row and pass. So let's see, what is Michael to do here? Does he just go? Yeah, so he's going to go enter battle. He's going to swing. He is going to hit the Sanguine. So we will go ahead and grab a quick draw off of that. I think I do, if I'm correct, I do have a, I think I either have a Dandy in hand or I have a Shell in hand. It's one of the two. So we will go ahead and draw for turn. We will go ahead and go charge. We will go middle, and we do hit a Dandy, which is so huge. Oh, it's so huge. So we'll go ahead and grab a Raikou. I wonder what. Yes, we're gonna go Dandy effects, and then we're gonna go MST, target one of the back row. I think I hit a Solemn if I'm correct, and then on that we're gonna go ahead and torrential, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and clear the board. I do still have my normal summon, and I think I do just go ahead and set the Raikou and pass here. I think. Oh no, I go Lone Fire, and then we go ahead and eat a Divine Wrath, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Go ahead and shutting me down completely. So let's see. He is very low in card advantage right now, so he does set a monster. Pass. I do think it is Raikou, so we will go ahead and summon out Debris. We will go Black Rose. Black Rose blow up the board. It was a Hamster instead. We will get our 2 tokens. We will go ahead and special summon out. We will go ahead and synchro. Go ahead and make our Drill Warrior. We will go ahead and swing in for 24. And then we're going to go effect, banish, pitch shell. We'll pay 500 for shell. Go ahead and grab it on the shell. And then go ahead and pass it on over. Let's see. He does draw into the Avarice. So yeah, he's going to activate Avarice. I unfortunately do not have a response for that. So he will be able to go ahead and just get everything put back into the deck, which is very good for him. Very terrible for me. All right, let's see. What are his two draws? So he sets monster and pass it over. We will go ahead and draw Drill Warrior. We will go ahead. I believe we grab back. Do we grab back Debris here? I think. Oh no, we grab back Lone Fire. And then we're gonna go. Okay, we do go Treeborn Effect. Just go ahead and get another body on board. We will go ahead and tribute. Oh no, he'll DD Crow that, and then we'll go ahead and summon out the Lone Fire. We will go ahead and bring out our Titanial. We will go ahead and swing in. Yeah, we'll swing. He does go ahead, and it is a hamster. We will swing. He will go ahead. I think he just likes to mill, right? Okay, so we will go effective pop and not go for the mill, but we will go ahead and banish and pitch. We will go search out our last shell, and then we'll go ahead and pass it back over to Michael. Let's see, Michael will go ahead and draw. It looks like he draws into another Avarice, unfortunately. And let's see, what else does he have in hand? Okay, so he's going to summon out Debris. He's going to bring out Lone Fire, and it looks like he's going to Black Rose himself. Oh no, he's going to make Agent Fairy. Get that 300 booty, and then Pot of Avarice. All right, that's good. That's really good. Go ahead and just try and utilize as much of the deck. Resolving Avarice like more than once in a duel, it just feels so good, and it's just so demoralizing for your opponent. Just like the amount of just advantage you're constantly just getting. All right, so he is going to go use the effect. Go ahead and special summon. I can't really tell what that is. Might be a dandy, but we will Drill Warrior effect. Go ahead and grab back our quick draw. We will go ahead and special summon. We will normal summon. We will go ahead and go bring out our Nitro. What is it? What are we gonna do here? Oh, yeah, we're gonna activate Foolish. Go ahead and pitch a dandy. Now our Nitro Warrior is 338 when he battles. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and swing in. Oh, so it's a Sangan. So we'll go and kill that. Switch to attack. Swing over for 16. Okay, so this is where we're reading it. I thought it was both attacks, but it is only the first attack. That was my mistake right there. I did think that it was like for both attacks, unfortunately. So yeah. You'll take 18, and then we'll go ahead and swing in for 24, and then swing in for game. Whew. Quick draw can be quite scary. All right, so going into round number 2, we do have Sean over here on the left versus Nima over here on the right. Sean will go ahead and summon out Alias, set to back row, and pass it over to Nima. Nima will go ahead and set a back row, set a monster, and pass. It will Gemini Spark. It will hit the bottomless. And then Sean will just go ahead and draw, and then draw for turn. So he just drew 2 cards. Oh, Gemini Spark is just too good. It's just so good. All right, so we are going to go ahead and call the Haunted back to Alias. We are going to go ahead and normal summon the Diva. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and grab, I think, another Diva. It's either a Diva or Gilman. I assume it's Diva. All right, it's actually probably Gilman. So we will swing in. It is Debris. Okay, so it was a Gilman. And then we're going to go ahead and grab Catastor. We'll set a back row and pass it over to Nima. Nima will go ahead and draw for turn. We will tribute summon for the Caius. It will eat the Solemn. And then we'll go ahead and set a back row and pass. We do set the Mirror Force. We will enter battle, swing. Go ahead and clear the board. We will pass it back over to Nima. Nima will draw. We're going to set Hamster, set a back row, and pass. Oh, let's see. What is Sean going to do here? We will go ahead and summon the Gilman. Gilman will go and swing in. We will pay the 100 life point tax. But our opponent will go ahead and grab a Raikou. Let's see. What is in Sean's hand? He has like what, 2 spells and a monster? I really wish I could like see and they could just like stop shuffling their hands so aggressively half the time, so I can kind of like get a picture of like what's in their hand. But we will go ahead and flip the Raikou, go ahead and hit the Gilman. We will go ahead and search out Force with the gear frame that we summon. We will pitch the Force for the Fortress. Do we switch the hamster to attack and just start swinging? Okay, so we swing in for 18. We swing in over the token. And then I think, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and pass right here, right? Oh, no, we're going to equip and then pass. All right, so Sean will go ahead and draw for turn. We are going to go ahead and, let's see, what are we doing? Okay, so we're going to switch to attack, swing over the Raikou for 25. And then we're going to go ahead and Miracle Fusion in main phase 2. And go ahead and bring out the Absolute in attack position. Set a back row and pass it over. And then we'll go ahead and draw for turn. If Nima has a way to go ahead and clear the Absolute right here, it'd be pretty big. I mean, a tribute summon for Kai's right here would be pretty dope, because you do still get to keep your Fortress because Gear Frame is equipped to it. I think that's quite possibly what he's considering right here. And he's 1 monster short from Avarice. And it looks like he has Quick Draw in a hand. Or not, yeah, I think it's Quick Draw, Avarice, and... yeah, so we're going to Tribute Summon for the Caius. We will go ahead and... oh, we're going to go hit the back row. Okay. We're going to detach. Enter battle swing. We're going to go ahead and clear. Oh, and then we'll go ahead and pump the Gores that way. Okay. I mean, it's not the worst. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go Avarice. Go ahead and get a couple really good targets in there. Not putting any of the Caius's back, though. Probably, I mean, he's probably just thinking, I have 1 left, and I don't need the other 2, and it'd be nice to have all the other, like, all the other cards back in the deck, like the Raikou, the Frame, and what is it, the Force. All right, so we'll go ahead and E-Call, grab Stratos. Stratos, we'll go ahead and grab Alias. We will swing in for 18, and then we'll pass it back over. That's a pretty good draw. All right, so we are going to go Quick Draw, Pitch. We will go ahead and bring out both of our tokens. We will go ahead and summon out Card Trooper. We are going to go ahead and bring out Drill Warrior. We'll mill for 3. Oh, we mill into a Plague. We will enter battle swing, and yeah, that will be it for game number 1. Nima takes game number 1. All right, so go ahead and get through all of the siding. Sean will be going first. He does open the Future Fusion, like only Sean, of course, would when he's going first. And so he's going to send Snowman and Alias. He will E-Call. He's most likely going to grab Stratos if he doesn't have it already. Yeah, he'll go ahead and bring out the Stratos. Then he'll go ahead and add Ocean to hand, set a back row, and pass it over to Nima. Let's see, Nima's going to go ahead and draw for turn. Looks like he has Heavy in hand. And it looks like he's very strongly considering doing it. Yeah, he's going to Heavy. He's just going to go ahead and clear the board. We're going to go Special Summon Cyber Dragon. Yep, Special Summon Cyber Dragon. Enter battle swing, deal nice good old 300, and pass it back over after sending a card. Sean will go ahead and summon out Grand Mole and bounce the Cyber Dragon back to Nima's hand. So let's see, Nima does draw. He draws into his own Grand Mole, which is so funny. Swing in, it will hit the Plague. Let's see, Nima will go ahead and draw. We will go ahead and special summon Cyber Dragon, special summon Cyber Dragon, even though the first one ate a bottomless. Oh, that's too funny. We'll go ahead and clear the Alias. Grand Mole will go ahead and bounce that back. We are going to go ahead and go summon Grand Mole, enter battle, swing. It will eat a D prison, unfortunately, and then we'll go ahead and set a back row and pass. We are going to go ahead and summon out Dinah. Dinah will go ahead and get in for a good old 1200 and then pass it back over to Nima. Nima will go ahead and draw, set the Raikou. It will eat the Grand Mole. Yes, and we'll take another 1200, unfortunately. Oh, we really, really need an answer to that Grand Mole right now, because setting is not like we do just keep after the setting, because like if we don't, we just continually lose. So we have to hope we draw into like a battle trap or something. All right, we're gonna Dust Tornado. We do hit the Hero Blast back there. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and set pass. Yeah, summon out the Grand Mole. We're gonna swing in. We are gonna go ahead and compulse. That will eat the Solemn. So the attack will go through. It will bounce. We'll swing it for another 12. Pass it back over to Nemo after setting a back row. Nemo will go ahead and draw. We'll just keep on setting as much as we can. And yeah, Grand Mole's just going to keep on dealing as much as he quite possibly can. He does draw into the Lightning Storm, and I feel like we have to Lightning Storm here. So yeah, Lightning Storm will happen. We will get our 2 tokens. We will go ahead and set a monster and pass it over. Sean will go ahead and Hero Blast, just join the token. Go ahead and grab himself an alias. We're going to go ahead and summon out the alias. Let's see. Are we in a miracle here? Yes, we are. We are going to go ahead and miracle. We're going to bring out our absolute. And let's see, how are we going to attack? Okay, so we're gonna kill the token, and we're gonna hear Gemini Spark pop, and then yeah, we're gonna swing in for game. Sean takes game number 2. That was just so mean from Sean. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna summon Dinah, and there's no way I'm letting you get a response to this card. And then I'm just gonna Grand Mole you to death completely. Just wow. All right, so Nemo will go first. He will go ahead and Foolish. Send a Dandy, grab 2 tokens. We will go ahead and summon out Debris, target the Dandy. We'll go ahead and Synchro, go ahead and make Stardust, I'd assume. Yes, we do. We'll go ahead and grab 2 more tokens. We'll go ahead and set 2 back row and pass it on over. Sean will go ahead and set a back row. And do we do anything? No, we don't. We just go ahead and pass it right over. We'll go ahead and draw for turn. Oh, what? Do we just like tribute summon for Fortress here? Is that what we do? Or do we? Oh, wait, we could summon out Plague and Synchro. Yep, that is what we're going to do. We're going to Synchro for 5. We're going to bring out Catastor. We're going to swing in with a Stardust, and we're going to swing in for 22. We will, Stardust will get banished, unfortunately, but, it is what it is. Sean does have the Gores in response to the Direct 22. Let's see, Sean will go ahead and enter battle. Swing in with the Gores. It will eat a Mirror Force. And then Sean will activate E-Call and stand main phase 2, and then go ahead and search out Stratos, search out Alias. And do we set any back row here? We do. We set 2 back row and pass it on over. So we do go ahead and draw for turn. How are we gonna? I assume I assume we just attack here, right? Don't mind me. Just drinking my water, and hopefully y'all aren't able to hear that through my microphone. I would hope that me having a quite expensive mic and mic setup, y'all don't hear me out here like gulping down my food or gulping down my water like some YouTubers out there be doing. I'm just ribbing. If any of y'all watch, I'm just ribbing y'all. It's, I don't know, it's a personal thing for me where it just makes me a little uncomfortable just listening to people. I'm just like, oh, please no. All right, so Nemo will go ahead and compulse the Dinah, so at least that way we can kind of turn on our hand. We do draw into MST, so we will go ahead and MST back row, which was a bottomless. So let's see. Are we going? Yeah, so we're gonna special summon out the Fortress. How are we gonna do this? All right, so we're gonna swing over the Stratos. Set a back row and pass it over. So let's see. Sean does draw. He summons out the Alias. We will go ahead and Gemini Spark, and then we're gonna swing in for 22. Set a back row and pass. Nemo will go ahead and draw for turn. We will go ahead and Avarice. Sean does not have the response for the Avarice, so hopefully these next 2 cards will be huge for Nemo and go ahead and get him back into the game. Unfortunately, it does not look like it is. Okay, so we're actually, no, it might be. So we go summon out Gear Frame. I assume we search out Force here, correct? Oh, we're gonna search. I mean, we're gonna lose that, right? Yeah, we're gonna summon out Fortress, or get Fortress out. I assume we're gonna special summon. Yeah, we're gonna try to attempt to special summon. We're gonna enter battle, swing, and we will swing into the honest. And yeah, that is unfortunate. Sean goes ahead and takes round number 2. So now here it is, me versus Sean in round number 3. I think, yeah, I went ahead and went first. I'll T set and pass it over to Sean. Sean will go ahead and MC the back row. It was a torrential, so he will go ahead and upstart. He'll go ahead and e-call. Let's see, how are we going to do this? I assume he goes Stratos and Alias, right? Yep, Stratos into Alias. And then he's going to go swing over. It was a Dandelion. So we will go ahead and grab our tokens and pass it on over. He will go ahead and dust shoot. And yeah, I assume here he sends back the debris, if I'm correct, right? Oh no, he sends back the Titano, because I do have the double tribute for it, and then I can also just foolish to go ahead and grab stuff back. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and summon out debris here, I'd assume, right? Oh no, we're gonna summon out Sangin. We're gonna swing in. I'll take 800. Oh, okay, this is what I was doing. I was gonna go for a search, so that we can go get the quick draw engine going. We will go ahead and synchro. We'll go ahead and get all our drill. We will go ahead and I think we foolish here, do we? Okay, so we'll banish. We'll foolish. Send to Caius. So yeah, now we have Treeborn Caius in play. I don't think this works out as well as I wanted it to, if I'm correct. All right, so we'll go ahead and draw, standby. We'll go ahead and add back. Yeah, I think this, like, it kind of put me in a weird spot, because like whatever I'm top decking, I'm gonna have to like, I'm gonna just like, I'll set a background pass. I wonder what the back row was. All right, so we're gonna summon. He does summon out the Alias. We'll go ahead and compulse the Alias. He'll swing over the 2 targets. We'll go ahead and draw, standby. We do draw into a Gores, which is kind of nice. In all actuality, I probably should like I should grab back the debris. Yeah, I think I grab back the debris, and I think I attempt to. Okay, yeah, this is what I do. And we're gonna go for the. And yeah, he Starlight Roads here, and that's like really unfortunate. I was not expecting him to have Starlight Road. In all actuality here. So like him having it right there kind of just like sealed the game for me right there. Cause I just really, at this point now, I'm really down. Like, I was really hoping that the Black Rose can go ahead and get me out of this really like terrible position that I find myself in. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and charge. We're gonna go ahead and grab a Raikou. I can't really tell what I milled. Oh, I milled a Lone Fire. Yes, we'll go ahead and banish. We're going to tribute someone for the Caius. I think we go for the Stardust, right? Oh no, so bottomless is. I go for the Alias. Or I don't even think it really mattered in all actuality. So yeah, that's it for game number 1. We'll go ahead and skip forward. I do go ahead and go first. My cat's like, I want uppies, and then I like go to pick him up, and then he's just like, nah. My big old floofy cat. Say hi, Salem. All right, so I kind of miss what I was doing, but we are getting quite a bit of advantage going, I guess you could say. Oh, that's right. I think I botched this because I sided out one of my Titanials, and yeah, that was yeah, that was really unfortunate for me. I need to stop doing that. Like, oh shit, like siding out the Titanials, because there's been a few times where like I'll side them out. I'm like, I don't think I need the second one. And then it comes up and I'm like, oh, why did I side that out? All right, so Sean goes ahead and clears out my Lone Fire. Sets 2 more back row and passes it over. We're gonna go ahead. We do go draw. Stand by main phase. Let's see, what are we doing here? Yeah, we'll summon out Card Trooper effect for 3. Let's see, we're enter battle, swing. We will eat the D prison. We'll set this defense, set a back row and pass. We do set the Mirror Force. That is turn 1 on Future Fusion. Sean will go ahead and summon out the Ocean. We'll go ahead and swing in. And then we're going to go ahead and de-prison the Ocean. Okay, so what's the de-prison instead? X. I just don't want him to have, like... Ocean's just too good, in all honesty. So we will go ahead and tribute summon for the Caius. It will eat the Solemn, but we will still get our 2 tokens. We will go ahead and pass it over. Sean will go ahead and grab. He is absolute. He'll summon out the Gilman. He'll go ahead and swing. We'll go ahead and draw. Hey, chill out. You want to go outside? Alright, so let's see. What? So we do have brain control in hand. I'm trying to think, like, what do we do here with the brain control? Okay, so we are going to summon out the Bree. We're going to go for the Dandy. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and go Black Rose effect. And we will eat a Bottomless, which is fine. Go ahead and clear his entire board. I think we have, yeah, or we have 1 for 1. Okay, so we do have 1 for 1 to go ahead and get our Retrieborn. We will pay 500 for Shell and start digging through our deck quite a little bit. Let's see, we're going to pass turn. He's going to summon out Dinah. We'll go standby main. We'll go Avarice. And start putting back a lot of our cards. I normally do, at least right now, I do side in, what is that, Chalices. And Chalices have been doing like pretty good work for me thus far. So we will go ahead and pay another 500 for Shell. We're going to go ahead and Avarice again for the 2nd time. Really trying to dig here to go ahead and try and grab something good. We do still have the brain control, and we do... I'm trying to think, what do we do here? Do we just set the Sangan and pass here? I think. Oh no, we have charge in hand too, do we? Okay, so we'll set a back row or set a monster and pass. We will go ahead and swing. We'll go ahead and grab a... Okay, yeah, so I'll take the 19 here, and that's no biggie. Pass. We'll go ahead and draw. Yeah, we're gonna go brain control here. I think we go brain on the Dinah. Pay the 800. We'll go ahead and tribute for Caius. Go ahead and banish his alias. Keep putting him off of his monsters. We'll go ahead and mill. Trying to mill a... What was that? A Dandy here, I believe. Yeah, went to battle, swinging for 24. We will go ahead and special summon and pass. We're mainly special summoning just so that way we don't die this next turn. So he will go ahead and enter battle, swing over with the DD Warrior Lady. We'll go ahead and draw. I think I had another like quick draw in hand if I'm correct here. So we'll go ahead and enter battle. We will go ahead and swing, and we're gonna go ahead and chalice to make sure that the effect does not resolve. So it'll only take like, what is it? It'll take like 500. We'll set a monster and pass. All right, so he's gonna go ahead and summon out Diva, and he does not have another Gilman because I think he sided out the other one. And then he went in there to check. He was like, I don't know if I still have it or not. And then he went in there and looked, and he was like, nope. And then he scooped it up. All right, so I go ahead and take game number 2 here. Like I said, I said in chalices. I've actually been like, I'm not gonna talk about it because it's for another video that I'm gonna be doing very, very soon. Like top 5 tech cards that I really enjoy right now, and chalice may or may not be on that list. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and skip forward here. I think this might have been the last round, maybe. All right, so Sean does go first, so he's gonna go ahead and set 3 back row. pass the turn. We will go ahead and draw. We're going to summon out the lone fire effect. We're going to go ahead and go lone fire. And we're going to go ahead and eat a bottomless there for the titanial. We'll go ahead and set 2 back row and pass that on over to Sean. Sean will go ahead and draw. He'll summon out the ocean, which will eat the deep prison. He'll set another back row and pass it over to us. We are going to go standby main. We'll set a back row and pass. He will summon out the honest. We will Raigeki break to pop it. I'm pitching the avarice because like I really didn't want to pitch the other cards in my hand. So we will go ahead and pop his other honest. Let's see, we'll go ahead and draw. Summon out card trooper effect. We do mill a treeborn, which is actually pretty huge. We will swing in for 19. He'll take it. And then we'll go ahead and pass. We're still 1 monster short from our avarice. He will swing in. We will Raigeki break to pop it. He will pass the turn. We'll go ahead and draw. We'll go standby main. We'll go ahead and mill. Swing in for another 19. And then we're going to attempt to avarice here. It is successful. So like we're in a pretty okay spot right now so far. Let's see. So we will go ahead and charge. We will go ahead and grab a Raikou. I can't really tell what we milled. We did mill. Okay, so we milled a debris. At least that's one of them. All right, so we're going to summon out the Diva. Okay, so it was debris, Raikou, and a... All right, so we're going to go effect. Okay. I kind of lost track of what just happened right there. Oh yeah, I think it was what I was talking about like in the last video where like cards are brought out looking through and you're just like, you kind of just forget. So we will go ahead and bring out the Caius. We'll go ahead and target the monster. We'll swing in. We will eat a Mirror Force and we'll go ahead and pass the turn. Sean will go ahead and draw. He's going to summon out the Alias. We'll take it. We'll draw. We're going to MST the back row. It was a Hero Blast. We'll go standby. We'll go ahead and bring back the Treeborn. Main. He'll enter battle. He'll swing. We'll get some tokens. We're going to summon out the debris. Target the... Yeah, we're going to go for Stardust here. We're going to enter battle. Yeah, swing in. I was like, if he has the honest, he has the honest. You know, it kind of is what it is, unfortunately. And unfortunately right here, the Treeborn is actually kind of screws us. But, I mean, it doesn't since he did have the Gilman. So we do go ahead and draw. Like, Sean actually just drew the out here. Like, he was in a very bad situation, but him drawing into the Miracle Fusion was pretty huge. So, let's see. He's going to go ahead and go Future Fusion, reveal Absolute. Go ahead and get some more heroes in the graveyard and Aquas, just that way he has a better chance of drawing one of his bigger beaters. We're gonna go ahead and draw, and then we just have the Treeborn there to kind of protect us. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and special summon Synchro. And then yeah, I think that is going to be, oh yeah, we'll pay 500 for the shell. We'll go ahead and grab our Treeborn back. And yeah, that's yeah. Oh, so you had to compulse and that was gonna be game. So yeah, that is it, right? Yep. I think yes. That is it. Once again, hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.